Drug tests are common around the country, but one local woman claims that a certain type of drug test is keeping her away from her 7-month-old son. Our Allison Cummings is standing by in the studio with more on her claim. Allison.
Taylor, Cindy Troughton was given multiple drug patch tests by the Department of Family Services, and after what she calls false positives, she says the patch is ruining her life.
And I just feel like I'm fighting a losing battle. Like, it sucks.
Cindy Troughton says that she has been sober for 9 months, but the Department of Family Services doesn't see it that way after she failed different drug patch tests.
And my first patch came back dirty for meth, and my second patch came back dirty for meth, and I have not used at all.
In order to prove her innocence, Troughton has taken both a urine and a hair follicle test, and both of those came out clean. Still, Troughton says DFS will not accept those results, which sent shockwaves through her family and has even impacted the life of her son, Evan.
Yes, the only way my son could stay home, stay with his dad, is if I left, which is like putting a lot of hell on our family.
After a few weeks on her own, Troughton has been reunited with her son, but still has to wear the drug patch. Now, to get a better perspective on how it works and possible concerns along with it, I spoke with Teresa Rogers, who's the owner at Great Falls Medical Services. She said that she has heard stories from other agencies about inconsistencies with the drug patch. However, she could not confirm it for herself because she opted not to use it for drug testing.
I just didn't feel confident about it.
Adding that it could become contaminated by outside sources. Another concern is whether or not other drugs besides those that are targeted create false positives. In a question and answer packet, FarmCheck, the company who creates the drug patch, responded by saying, quote, "This is not directly addressed in our studies because the FDA deemed it unnecessary."
It's been 2 years and a month. I've never tucked my babies in.
Troughton is not alone. Adam Schwartz has been trying to get his kids back for 2 years, having also received what he calls false positives from the drug patch test.
You start wondering if somebody put something in your food or your drink, if someone's trying to sabotage you. Because, with the history of drug addiction, nobody believed me. I could see it in their eyes. I could feel disappointment from people.
Schwartz says he does not fault DFS for the results of the drug patch, but feels more research needs to be done.
Oh, extremely confident.
Cascade County Judge Greg Pinsky has been using the drug patch for several years for treatment court and stands by their results.
You could literally take that patch and you could smear it all in methamphetamine. And the only thing you would get back is a positive for methamphetamine. The way that you know that it came out of a human is that it also tested positive for amphetamine. As for DFS, they say that every drug test measures a different amount of the drug, and they utilize the different test based on the safety of the child. Right now, Schwartz says that he is in the process of getting his kids back, but for Troughton, she is still waiting to find out what happens next.
I'm miserable. Like, I don't get to be with my son or my family, and I've never been sober like this in my life. I've never tried so hard in my life.
Currently, Troughton is working on getting blood work done in a further attempt to prove her innocence. In studio, I'm Allison Cummings, Montana, right now.